everybody. How is everybody doing today on this wonderful Wednesday? You know what time it is. It is Wellness Wednesday. And let me tell you guys, today is a very special day. Not only is it the first Wednesday of 2023, but today, ladies and gentlemen, we have Tasha Determined that is going to join us today. And she has a very huge announcement with you all. She has been working on this for the last 5-6 months. And so we are so excited here at the Hello LLC to have Tasha Determined come out with something that you all have been waiting for. And Tasha, how are you doing today, ma'am?
Yes, sir. I want to say Happy New Year. I'm doing fine. Thank you for asking. How are you doing?
I'm doing amazing. I am doing amazing. I'm just excited for all the good things that are going to happen this year, right? 2023, this should be a clean slate for us all. You know, kind of the seat thing is out of the way. Kind of everybody's kind of back in the saddle of what they're going to do and how they're going to do it. And now it's time to really, set forth on the most important thing, as we remind people, is their health, right? And a lot of times people start out this year with New Year's resolutions, and that's something that we talked about in our How To Tuesdays, is instead of a New Year's resolution, which 23% of people quit and don't make it, right? Another 38.6%, quit in the first month, and only 9% of people make it throughout the whole entire year of their New Year's resolutions. And what we came up with yesterday is really our Power 190. To come up with a game plan, to come up with a strategic game plan, a smart game plan of changing and really shifting your morning routine. Because a lot of times we fail to forget how we wake up starts the day, and that is the most important thing. And so that's why, we talked about the Power 190. But today is our Wellness Wednesdays. And Tasha, I know that you have something that you want to share with the folks, so let's get right on to it.
Yes,
what you got for us
today, Happy New Year,
ma'am?
everyone. I'm excited. Today is the official release of my monthly membership, the WIT memberships. I'm so excited about that. In WIT, the acronym stands for We're in This Together. You're not alone. And within my membership, you're going to provide accountability, support, community, as well as networking, and also healthy meal plans, one-on-one coaching, financial literacy. So it's going to be a great membership to join. So I'm excited to launch this within the first Wednesday, Wellness Wednesday, within the new year of 2023. So like you stated, David, it's a clean slate, everyone. It's a clean slate. And if you're looking for accountability, support, and a community to help you in your journey to manifest your health, wellness, and fitness goals, and even financial literacy goals, feel free to join the WIT membership, aka We're in This Together.
I love it. I love it. So, when we discussed this, and, you said, WIT, I absolutely fell in love with that. What was the thought process, or when did that come about that, hey, I'm going to name my membership?
I had a candid conversation with one of my coworkers, and we had went out to celebrate a recent promotion that I received at work. And she didn't know my story. She just saw me after, but she didn't know me at one of my heaviest points. And it was literally the first time we saw each other after the quarantine during the pandemic. And so it's been over a year and a half, and she put on some weight, and she was trying to lose weight and things like that. She's been frustrated and just was seeking some help. And I told her my story. I showed her my pictures in my phone. I showed her my before and after pictures, and she was amazed. She was like, "Wow!" She was like, "Latasha, I didn't know." Latasha's my full name. She was like, "Latasha, I did not know that you was that, you was that big at that one point." And I was like, "Yeah, I lost the weight. I've been able to keep it off." And she just broke down and just started crying and said, "Thank you. You're so motivating, inspiring." And now I know I'm not alone. I know I'm not alone. I know I can do this. I know it's possible. And I was like, wow, you know what? Let me launch my YouTube channel. Let me go public with my testimony, because I can help not only her, but other individuals, even her, as well as men and women, to help them on their journey. And what helped me come up with that membership, or I would say that name, when she said, "You're not, thank you, I'm not alone." And I said, "You're right, you're not alone. We're in this together." And I was like, okay, that would be a great name for my membership. We're in this together. aka Wit.
I love it. I love it. And the great thing about, your membership that a lot of people have to understand, is that this isn't just, just some normal rinky dink, workout and just exercise and things of that sort. Tasha has put a lot of value into this, from, meal plans, to custom workouts, right? To accountability tracker, to master classes and private one-on-ones and nutrition and fitness. And not only that, the actual financial side, right? Because as you will start to find out, and as I found out losing 80 pounds myself, right? That once I start getting my health in order, my bank account start going up. And it was because, first of all, I wasn't eating all the cookies and chips and all of that other stuff, right? But more so, I understood, the sacrifices that I was giving up, and what, those sacrifices that I first thought were bad were actually good. And with being able to sacrifice, hey, you know what? I really don't need that. Hey, you know what? I'm spending too much at lunch. Hey, and actually having somebody point those things out to you is amazing. And having that accountability partner, in the same breath. And look, for $7, and then as her entry package, and then her expert package, which is $17, to have a one-on-one with a certified nutritionist, that's not happening for $17. I'm gonna just let you know that right now, okay? And if you haven't seen Tasha's YouTube video, I highly encourage you to go to her Biz in a Box and go check out her 7-minute, YouTube video. And I just put it right there, and you can go join right there in her Biz in a Box as well. And you will be astonished of, if Tasha can do it, anybody can do it. And the way that she did it, which was all natural. And Tasha says, there's nothing wrong with, surgery and things of that sort, but really being able to show people a pathway from somebody that's done it. Because a lot of times, we get advice from people that might have done it, 20 years ago, or 10 years ago, and have all this jargon that you just don't get. Where, with you, Tasha, you give it, for it to fit people the customizable way to where it fits for them. Right. I'll never forget the time you said, your sister didn't like running, and she didn't like running. And you're like, well, hey, let's go walk around the park. So you work with people, in their program. And then more importantly, you help them with the mindset, because I know that's something that is huge, that you have to be able to get this up here right. And a lot of the times it's not about working out, right? Just like we talked about yesterday. You want to have a great start. When you go shopping this weekend, don't buy any of the stuff that you say, oh, I shouldn't be eating it. Don't buy it at the store. That's a tip from David. That's just it. But Tasha, what you got?
Great valid points. I love what you mentioned about the mindset. So I'm also going to be providing mindset coaching within my monthly subscription, because I do firmly believe that the mindset is one of the key components to successful weight loss. And I've been able to keep the weight off all these years. I'm approaching 6 years. I even recently posted on my various platforms when it comes to statistics and facts about people who lose a significant amount of weight or lose weight in general. They tend to gain that back within 3 to 5 years, at least 20%. So, or excuse me, over 80%. So there's about 20% of the population or less that keeps their weight off over a long period of time. And I'm one of those individuals. It'll be 6 years coming up, April 4th of 2023. It'll be 6 years. So I've been able to keep the weight off. So I'm a walking, living testimony that once you lose the weight, it's possible to keep it off. And that's one of my missions, as well as the goals and also objective, is to help people not only lose the weight, but I want you to keep it off for good, for the rest of your life. And that's when the mindset coaching comes into play. So I just love what you stated. And also going to the store. We're in the new year. And speaking of the store, I ran into an individual at the grocery store a few days ago, and he's looking to live healthier. And he looked like he was about in his 50s or so, but I met him in the healthy aisle, and he was just trying to figure out what to get. He was new with his journey. He was like, yeah. I was like, because I heard him talk out loud. He's like, I'm not really sure what to get, so I recommended some things to him. He was like, wow, thank you, because eating all this red meat and processed food, he said, it's messing with his digestive system, and he wanted to start his new year off right. So I recommended some items to him, and he was happy and excited and motivated. And that just goes like back what you stated. When you go to the store, shop for healthier options. There's healthier options out there. Even write you a grocery list. Write you a grocery list and stick to that grocery list so you won't be distracted when you see those cookies, chips, and donuts, because they can be tempting. Trust me, I know. So that's a tip right there. Write you a grocery list and stick to that grocery list. Yeah.
Or order it online and use your technology to where you won't be tempted, and just go pick it up, right? And don't be having fast food in the car while you wait neither. But no, Tasha, you said something that is key that I think a lot of people miss, right? At the beginning of the year, everybody goes through this quick fad, this lose weight. Oh, let me do this detox. Let me go to the gym, and exhaust myself, and then not go again, after the first week or 2 weeks or even the month. And then that's where the weight gains back on, where with you, it's more so of a healthy lifestyle, right? To something that I know that you say all the time is, would you do this for the rest of your life, and would you allow your kids to do it? And a lot of the times when people look back at their New Year's resolutions of how they lost a ton of weight, nah, I don't think I want my kids to do this, and I dang sure couldn't do this for my lifetime. So that's where your meal plan comes into play. That's where, your personal one-on-ones or personal training comes into play to help people understand, what works best for them and their lifestyle. And then more importantly, I think being consistent. I know for myself, that's the most important thing, was being consistent and having an accountability partner and having somebody there, right? Especially, in your membership, where you're gonna have live videos, you're gonna have, special, motivational things that people can start, to gear towards. And it really should be something that people understand as we keep sharing with people. It takes, we have to collaborate together. This lone wolf and you trying to do things on your own, and you not trying to ask for help, and you allowing your ego and your pride and your old conditioned ways and your habits get in your way from getting the things that you want, because we don't want to ask. And that's what I encourage you guys all, is to let that old stuff go. Old keys don't open new doors. So, get with a professional, get with somebody that knows what they're doing, and somebody that's actually done it, and get with her. And I promise you, Tasha will show you the way, because she's done it, and then she's kept it off. That's the biggest thing that I want to remind people. 6 years of keeping it off. That's huge. That's mental awareness like no other. And that's one of the biggest things that I encourage people to be able to understand, is the emotional awareness, right? That you don't have to stop eating the foods that you don't want to eat, right? Is just being very cautious of how you eat them and when you eat them, and a limited
amount. That's powerful. And I love you say it's about accountability. Accountability, that's what my membership is going to offer. And it's going to be a collective. I just want everyone to know you're not alone in this journey. You're going to be with other like-minded individuals who are on the same pursuit to lose weight, and even when it comes to financial literacy, just overall health, wellness, and fitness. So you're not just going to be in communication with me, you're going to be in communication with other like-minded individuals. And that's what I love that my membership do offer, is that accountability and support, and letting people know that you're not alone in this journey. Literally, it's about the collective. It's about us as the human race coming together to help each other live our best lives and be the best version of ourselves. That's why my membership is called WIT, aka We're in This Together.
Yeah. So, before we get off of here, is there anything additional, that you want to share with the folks about your membership? As we talked about, with what comes in it, what else should people expect, from your membership?
I'm so excited. They can expect a lot of great things. I'm going to have quarterly gift giveaways, so stay tuned for that. As you indicated, I'm going to be having even live Q&A sessions, so individuals can ask me live questions and relating to health, wellness, and fitness and financial literacy. I'm going to be hosting group Zoom calls as well. So it's just a whole list of things that I do have in store for my monthly membership. As you indicate, I have the basic and pro. And the price point is affordable, in my opinion, because I am a certified, have various credentials. But I want it to be a price point that's going to be reasonable and convenient for people, because I know we're in the middle of prices are going up, inflation, things are increasing. So people are on a financial budget. And I understand that. So I want to turn, I
Yep.
want to turn and help people pivot and make that transition. So that's why I have those price points right there, just to make it be affordable and convenient for people who are looking to live their health, wellness, and fitness journey and to manifest that, not just in the year of 2023, but beyond, because I want this to be long lasting, a lifestyle. And the key word, this is a lifestyle, not a diet. And as a result of me changing my mindset and also my verbiage, what I say out loud, saying this is a lifestyle, not a diet, I've been able to keep it off for 6 years. And that's another one of my goals as well. I want to help people not only lose weight, I also want to help them keep it off for good, keep it off for the rest of their life. And that's what my monthly membership will help you do.
I love it. I love it. And you know, you say that, and people have to understand this is $84, $7 a month, right? Go down to your nearest gym and ask them, hey, can I get a personalized meal plan? Can I get a trainer to come with me? And can I get master classes for $84 a year? And they're probably going to call the cops on you and tell you to leave. Okay? And then not only that, $200, the $17 a month one. You know, that's $200 over the course of the year. You can't go to any personal trainer right now and say, hey, can you train me for a whole year, right, for $200? They're going to look at you, and they're definitely going to probably do a post Instagram or TikTok on you immediately when they get home. Talking about, do you know some fool asked me to train them for $200 for the whole entire year and get personalized planning? It's not going to happen, right? And so that's where and then I keep telling you guys the financial advice, right? Just get can you go to an accountant and say, hey, can you help me out with my accounting too and my wellness? No? Okay. So, I mean, guys, take advantage of it. Here, I'm going to post it in here one more time for you, right? And go and get your membership that Tasha's just opened up today. I can assure you, you are not going to be upset. She's going to be adding new material on there all the time. So with that being said, you guys take advantage of that. Look, I thought about this earlier. We have had Christmas, we have had New Year's, and people have bought gifts and presents. People have went over to their friends and family houses and bought alcohol and bought candies and goodies and all this other stuff for everybody else. Now it's time to really think about you. What did you buy for yourself this year? And this is a great start for you to be able to transition and to pivot your health to get to you where you want to. So if you're wondering why your relationship might not be in order, probably because of your health. If you're wondering why a job isn't going right, probably because of your health, right? And that's in mind, body, and soul in all aspects of it. And so this is where, Tasha will be able to help you out and really be able to pivot yourself into a new way of thinking, into a new way of, having a healthy lifestyle, and not just one of those quick, easy, simple things, and definitely not one of those things that you get and you just put to the wayside, right? So I encourage you guys to definitely take advantage of this and give it a whirl. What else can go wrong? Nothing at all, right? Nothing at all. But definitely, you guys give that a whirl and see what Tasha has, because I promise you, the woman is taking this year by storm.
Yes, so I love watch out. Thank you. Yes, I'm taking this year by storm, and I want to help many people as I possibly can to achieve their health, wellness, and fitness goals for this year, and even in other years. And another key component, another key distinction with my monthly membership that sets me apart from other people or other individuals within my field is the financial literacy component. As you indicated, I do have an MBA in accounting, and I've been doing accounting and tax work for about 10 years now. So I have 10 years of experience within that field. And I want to bring that to my membership because, like I said, financial literacy is a component of health and wellness, and also can lead to fitness as well, because people on a budget, they want to know how to budget their finances to purchase a gym membership. So I'm going to have money management strategies, money management advice. So yeah, I'm just excited about the whole list of offers I'm going to be offering within my monthly subscription.
Yeah. So Tasha's going to help you manage what you have in your mouth and what you have in your wallet. Okay? So there you go. And so with that being said, Tasha, we appreciate you, joining us for Wellness Wednesdays. You guys be on the lookout. Wellness Wednesdays is going to keep going, right, and bringing you guys great information from mind, body, soul, and just having a very real conversation, right? And that's what we want to do is, shake some things up and unleash the real you that you keep holding back, because it's you not believing in yourself, and it's you not getting out of your own way. And that's what Tasha's going to help you to do, right? So with that being said, love, kindness, integrity. Talk to you guys later. Toodles.